welcome the Executive Director of the Michigan Theater, Steve Tucker. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Bart. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for having me on today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, the theater was closed all summer because you guys are in a big renovation project.
And it's still continuing. We've been open, modified open. I would call it a modified open because we have scaffolding up on the eastern side of, or the western side of the auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
So scaffolding covers that one row, but we've still been able to hold some events. We've had the Jackson College movie series is now open to the public. Mm-hmm. After the first 2 weeks were not. And then
so do you sell seats on the scaffolding?
No.
We're going
to have that all covered
okay.
up with the plasters are just about done in there with the phase one. They're still putting up all the medallions, and I think they have almost every medallion up, replaced,
so
new.
You've seen it as it's happening, but if someone were to walk in that hadn't been in there since May and look at it, would they say, "Oh my"?
I don't know, because there's scaffolding in the way. It's not painted yet. It's still white, So to get up close to it, and we had it hidden kind of by that black drapery, so it really wasn't visible to the naked eye unless you looked at it.
Once it's all done.
Oh, when it's done, it's just going to be like you walking into a 1930 again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that. But we are doing the films on Monday nights. We didn't add our Thursday night series until after the entire renovation is over. Then we're gonna do that.
What's the timeline? When do you think it'll be all over?
Well, this phase one is coming to a close now. The only big show we have that may be a little bit inhibited by our seating arrangement is the September 22nd Thompson Square. However, we're fine. We can still do about 1,000 seats. So we're losing about 100 on that left side, the western side of the auditorium.
So it's like roped off, the area that's still...
Well, there's actually scaffolding that's going to remain up. We had the opportunity, the first plan was to remove the scaffolding, but we would be poor stewards of money if I would have said remove it, because we saved $56,000
just
leaving it up.
Yeah.
So we decided to leave it up and work around it. We've got a couple weddings, and all those people that are getting married have been notified that there is going to be some scaffolding up, and we're going to hide it the best we can hide it.
Okay.
In the meantime, we've been working on other things in the office. New software membership package, it's very good. A new donor package, it's incredible now. Our web page has seen some changes, and one of the things I'm kind of excited about is sort of your memories of Michigan Theater page. People can write their memories on it's like a form, on forms, on WordPress. They would submit their memory. It'd go through a little bit of an editing process. We still have to have a little bit of editing power, subject verb agreement, stuff like that, cuss words.
Well, yeah.
So they can put their memories up of the theater, and we're going to have a page for that. That'll be kind of nice, and that was a Phil Curtis idea. I thought it was a cool idea that we include that in our web page. The donor page is now attached to our donor software, so that cuts back all the middle sections out where there was room for confusion. No longer any confusion. So people can now donate, and if they donate now, like $10, it still becomes $20 magically through the matching grant from the AP Cook Foundation.
Nice. So
people come in, a person came in on, two people actually came in Monday night to the movie, and they donated $300 each. And I said, well, this is now $600. So your money
actually $1,200 if it's
right,
two
they
people.
were together. Yeah, they weren't married, but they're regular members of the theater. So yeah, it was a $1,200 night. So that's kind of nice. I had lunch with Craig Playford, and he's going to make his donation. He goes, well, should I wait? I said, well, no, don't wait till the end. This goes to the very end of the year, to December 31, for the matching grant.
Oh.
So
is there a cap on how?
$1,000 each.
Okay.
We did have one person that wanted to do $3,000, and I said, well, maybe you want to divide this up.
Spread it out.
They did, and that meant their donation was doubled. But the foundation, the A.P. Cook Foundation, is very generous through Willis and Macknick. They've been able to make that happen for us, so it's very good. And we're at about 22,000 right now. We can go up to 50. So 50,000 magically becomes 100,000.
Now, overall, this is, I believe, a $6 million plus.
$6.2 million.
And you're at what point? How
We're
far?
$810,000 away.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, 810,000. That's
Right.
But you've raised over $5
Yes.
million
Right.
on a $6 million
Incredible
project.
capital campaign team.
You're so
and all.
close.
Yeah, it's just amazing, and we still have a few things out there that.
What all is happening overall? If you know the elevator speech.
Well, what's happening is we are restoring all of the HVAC. No, our air exchange unit will now meet federal standards. We're getting rid of the old bog cooling system, so there's not so much water.
The oldest air conditioning system in the city of Jackson.
The first one, yes,
First
it was
one.
the very first one.
And it's still operating.
It's still functioning. It's running today. The new HVAC system put in by Ajax will be very energy efficient, and it will be about 80% more effective. So they've got a couple of the air units in. They not only do they cool, but they heat. So the other day it was quite warm, and Chad Everett and the Ajax crowd, Chad Everett, I was his teacher.
Chad Everett from the fire department.
Chad Everett from the Bold and Beautiful, or whatever he was. But
Well,
we
what was
fired that
show?
up, and I mean, it just immediately cooled that area off in the lobby.
All right, so HVAC, new thrust stage.
Right, and that's been ordered, and that looks like a March install. We don't have to shut down for that.
Balcony.
Balcony is still in the planning stages as far as how to diagram that and work that out.
Like
It looks like 3 boxes
cabaret
up there.
tables.
Right, three large sections for that in the upper balcony.
Now the main floor seats, do those, the ones that stay there now, those stay there?
We're looking at more period correct seats.
Oh,
too.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New carpeting.
Because you actually painted numbers on every
Yep.
seat.
Ron McCoy did that by
Yeah.
hand.
That was a lot of work.
Yeah, he was incredibly, every seat, and he did a really nice, neat job.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Yeah. And that, of course, goes with our seating chart. So, you know, there's going to be some residual hangovers that happen with all of the other work. But the new carpeting, new rigging to bring us up to code. We cut down, Paul and I over the weekend, we cut down the old strip lights, 1 row of them.
Oh.
And they're encased in this big green metal casing. And there was a sticker, 1929.
No.
They've been up there, and they've been working
Wow.
since 1929. Now, the electrician who was in there from Hearst said, this does not meet code today. There are like 16 wires wadded up and covered with this thick wiring. And he goes, no. But so they're in the dumpster if somebody wants them.
I'll tell you what, people have been going through your construction
Yeah,
dumpster.
they really have. And
Yeah.
I'm happy that people can find a secondary use for them. There are 3 more rows of those strip lights we're going to cut down, but it's kind of it can be a dangerous thing because you have all these weights and you have to take the counterweights off, because when that thing came down the other day, it kind of got away from us.
Oh, wow.
And it was a little frightening.
Are you supposed to be doing the work? Isn't there like R.W. Mercer doing it?
They're not part of the lighting and rigging
Oh,
part.
okay.
Yeah, they're doing everything else, but R.W. Mercer's absolutely incredible. They're the guy that's in charge of the project in the theater, Vincent Chad. He's
Vincent.
Chad Vincent, yeah, from Concord. He gets stuff done, you know.
Yeah,
And he's great to work with. All of Mercer has been so cooperative and wonderful, and I really can't say enough positive about them.
So we've got, so all fall and holiday season you'll be open.
Yes.
Yes.
But not
Work
we're-
continues.
Yeah, we're not doing the major things. You know, like we have a major clean on Friday and Monday morning or Sunday afternoon when we come in, because we've got the Monday night movie. And believe it or not, plaster work causes quite a bit of dust.
I believe it.
So we got some work to do. Rear Window is showing on September 18th. That's one of my favorite movies
I
of all
just
time.
saw it. Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, oh, yeah.
No, it's Jimmy Stewart before he got that
Okay.
accent.
But more
It was
importantly,
it was a
Grace
young
Kelly.
Jimmy Stewart.
Grace Kelly.
And they built this incredible apartment building from New York City. It was Christopher Street. They completely built a replica of the apartment building that Jimmy Stewart looked out the rear window of.
And who did he see that was doing the burial there? Who
I
was
don't
that?
want to ruin this picture
was
for
that character?
people. It was
The actor.
The actor. It was Raymond
Yeah,
Burr.
Raymond Burr, you are
Raymond
right.
Burr.
And Grace Kelly, of course, was
Yeah,
in it. And
the love interest, and
she was beautiful. That was before she came.
she's more beautiful.
Princess of Monaco.
Yes, than Jimmy Stewart. You think they're really not? They're not on the same level.
No. But Jimmy Stewart was pretty cool in that.
I don't mean that. I mean, I think maybe Jimmy Stewart was a little older than.
Yeah.
And
of
he
course.
was in a wheelchair.
And he had a cast on his
Yeah.
leg. That's right. So okay, so that's Rear Window. I showed that movie in high school, and high school kids love that movie. So that movie covers a lot of ages, really. Thompson Square on September 22nd. Tickets are available online. And then A Hard Day's Night on September 25th, all part of the college films. When the college movies happen, that the class gets out at 7, they come out, get popcorn or soda or something, and then they go back in. The movie starts at 7:15.
So I recommend you get there before the class gets out, so you don't have to stand behind all the students getting popcorn.
Right. And then Night of the Living Dead, one of your favorites.
Never seen it.
October 2nd. You never have seen that film?
Never seen it.
Oh, you got to watch
Is that George Romero?
it. Yeah.
Oh, never seen it.
Oh, Lord.
What movie have you never seen that people would be surprised about?
Barbie.
Me either. I've never seen Barbie.
Did you see Oppenheimer?
No, I haven't seen that either.
Oh, my gosh.
Why don't you get those movies for the?
We will get Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer made me nervous. It was incredible.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
But
It really piqued my interest as far as...
It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen it.
oh, that's...
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Okay, so when I'm leaving... am I almost finished?
Yeah.
Okay, am I over right now?
No. No,
Okay,
you're
good.
We have one more guest, Janet Rochford.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Janet.
she's next.
She's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Share Your Memories of the Michigan Theater. That's going to be available online, if not today, very soon. Chris Gansos is working hard on that one. Share Your Memories. Your $10 donation is doubled right now, or $5 donation is doubled right now. You can do that by going to our website at michigantheater.org, and you can see all about what all the improvements we're making. We have popcorn nights Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have some sponsorships coming up of those that are already taken care of. If you want to sponsor a night, Playford's sponsoring 2 nights, one in memory of Benny Poole and in honor of Benny Poole and in honor of Jerry Glassell. Those are going to be up on the marquee. So if you want to sponsor a night like that, it's $50, and we give away popcorn, and we're doing about 80 to 100 a night on Tuesday and Thursday, 4:30 to 6:30. Stephen runs that. Yep, wrap it up.
Awesome. Thanks for all the updates. Keep up the great work and continue to support the Michigan Theater. They're this close. That's
we are
awesome.
so close.
Amazing.
We're going to make
Amazing. Way to go.
it. We're going to do it.
Steve Tucker.
Thank you.
Yes, Janet Rochford is